Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Tampa Bay Rays. So striding in, Ozzie Albies, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. 1-1, here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Diaz backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Martinez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Renfroe is there, 2 down. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Misses down below the knees. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball laid off well below the knees. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Buxton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be Willie Adames. Line to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Grounded down the third baseline. Adames stands at second with 2 gone. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Detective number 8.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Miguel Sano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Renfroe is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Barrios has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Garver recovers, but he can't get it there in time. Renfroe is aboard after the strikeout. In now, Didi Gregorius. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Outside, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. To second for one, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Bottom of the second here with no score. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Yandy Diaz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The next twin up, Howie Kendrick, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Kendrick.
Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. In now, Jonathan VR.
Number 2.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Up next for the Twins.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames brings it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
And leading up
First
for the
pitch
Rays,
on its way.
the left fielder.
At the ball.
Manuel Margot.
The 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fly ball out toward left center field. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance, it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is all set for the start of the inning. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
At the ball.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Mitch Garver waits on deck. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 8.
Riding in once again, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Garver rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. There's ball 4. Digging in, Howie Kendrick. He reached on a single in his first try. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. And that misses inside 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Pitch popped up. Albies shading to his right. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Villar.
No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Popped him up. Zunino is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit in the air out to left. Margot's on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Mike Zunino. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bounce to first. Kendrick's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Renfroe is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up. Line toward right center. Renfroe has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Garver. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. Renfroe has to retreat to the track, but he has it. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Kiermaier, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into center field, line drive base hit. To the plate now, Willie Adames. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And the throw goes right by him at second. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready now, Hunter Renfroe. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the imposing power bat, Miguel Sano.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Miguel Sano is retired to start out the 7th. Carlos Correa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Howie Kendrick. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. To third. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out. Striding in, Yandy Diaz. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Popped him up. Garver has a play. And the inning is over. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Byron Buxton.
Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Zunino has it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there's out number 2. Up next for Minnesota, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run. And, oh no, it's off his glove. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 balls and a strike to count. And it misses. 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Taken in by Gregorius. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Manuel Margot. And this is up and in, ball 1. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Now here's the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Martinez looking up. Gone! So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Willie Adames. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Austin Meadows. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Ready once again, Mitch Garver. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Miguel Sano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. A swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he falls behind 0-2. And it's getting loud now here in the Dome. A sold-out crowd, 36,973 fans on their feet. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Final strike for the Twins. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game,